What up, America? Look, I have one more thing to say. Friends, family, and America. Okay. Um, I wanted to say thank you. Reason why is because there's a lot of people, new subs, even old subs, and in between, that have sent me a great deal of positive messages of encouragement that they've received from the channel. And before I go any further, before anyone else gets offended, because I do try to be educated or not so in the hood and all this business, but seriously though, please get your kids out of the room before you watch this, alright? That said, the reason why myself, as well as the She Chef, and we were just discussing this, decided to really start putting videos out. I'll tell you, I'll go from my point of view first. I started because it's therapy for me. There's no way I can keep the stuff that I look into and read all inside, because I really become a very negative person trying to keep it inside. And I feel that, hey, the only way to express that is through my own creativity, laughter, comedy, whatever you want to call it, and just put it out there. Also, the She Chef, it comes from the point of view of, hey, it's like, hey, if you have been blessed with a vision of something's going wrong, and you don't share it with anybody, it turns into a curse on you because you didn't warn nobody. Food for thought. So with those two elements combined, we come up with what we do. And this is the thing right here, you know. People get a little bit wary, you know, hands off, because they don't want to put themselves out there, right? But quite frankly, if you don't pick up the torch and, you know, run the Olympics and, you know, finally get to the Capitol and light the whole flame up, there ain't no Olympic ceremony, you know? The point is that they're trying to kill everybody, and that they don't give a fuck about anybody, man. But they care about themselves, don't they? I'm sorry that I have to use some profanity sometimes. I only use profanity to emphasize the real point of this. It's not preaching hate. It's not trying to be disrespectful. You know, it is what it is. But the majority of these powers that be, the majority of these corporations don't care about you, man. So why not speak up? Everybody, all 300 million Americans should have a YouTube channel, yo. In my opinion. You know, most people would be putting out a bunch of garbage. But those who actually have something to say and actually care about their neighbor, or give a rat's ass about their family, you know, everybody should be saying something, man, because this shit's not right. It's not right. And if you don't say something, then those rocks is going to cry out. And I don't think you want to be in that situation. Really read it, man. Really read it. Whether it be the Bible, whether it be the Quran, whether it be the Buddha scriptures, whatever it is, man, it all says the same thing. And it's number one, you take care, you love yourself. You take care of your family, and you don't stand down to evil. Period. Whatever book you read. Unless you're reading, you know, Alex Crowley and the Church of Satan type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you already have a problem. But come on, folks. You have a voice, man. And your voice means something. So this is just some more encouragement. And if you get mad that I use some profanity, I'm sorry, yo. Actually, I'm not sorry, because sorry is such a weak word. We know you're sorry. You might as well roll a 5 or a 6, hit the little circle, and shoot your way on down and bump somebody on the way down. I'm not sorry. I don't apologize for my language at this point in time, because majority of the stuff on my channel is for adults. And if you can't handle it, then you might as well not even turn a television on, you bunch of childrens, you know? Point is this here. I love everybody, man. The point is, say something, do something, man. See something, say something. You want us to see something, say something? How absurd is that? I'm supposed to be scared, right? I'm supposed to be scared of some cat in a turban, right? When I used to go and chill in Dearborn, when I used to go and chill all around Michigan, where we got the highest population of Middle Eastern folks in the United States, for that matter, next to New York probably, when Ford headquarters built Ford tough, you know, it's smack dab in the middle of, quote, Terroristville. I'm supposed to believe this. Child, please, man. Bunch of clowns. It's comical to me. Why am I supposed to be scared, right? And then you don't let me protect myself. That make no sense, bro. It makes zero sense whatsoever. Oh, but you gonna pull me over, son. Hey, pull me over and search me. I'm a terrorist. Huh? Get the fuck out of here, cuz. You're a bunch of clowns. I'm not buying it, and you shouldn't buy it either. Period. Hands down. It makes no sense. All it is propaganda. 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 All up in your face. Fed to you 24/7. You know, and then you end up believing it. And then you put your little kid in front of the boob tube and let them get brainwashed into thinking everything's cool that they can tell on mama. I can't even imagine what Mama Afro would have did if I went to school trying to tell on her. I probably wouldn't be at school the next day. You know what I mean? Not from the fact that she would have killed me, but the fact that I didn't want to go to school crying still after that ass whooping. You see what I'm saying? So all I gotta say, folks, is have yourself a couple of these. Definitely have yourself a brain. And have some food, man. Have some food. Because it's going to be a rocky road, man. It's going to be a rocky road. And only people with voices and real women or men, testicular fortitude is what I'm saying. It's a mental thing. It's not really a physical thing. But have testicular fortitude and really be about something. And stop buying in to this point that the government is going to save you. The only thing the government is going to do is kick you smooth in the chest and stick a short barrel rifle on their shoulder and let it go on that task. You understand? Afro Prepper, I'm out. And I love everybody. So don't get mad.